This series is based on a separate series that was done by someone else. His name is Wellington6012. What we're going to do here in this series is run the same kind of gameplay through the same scenario that Wellington6012 does. So Wellington6012 does a Far From Home scenario where he is stranded, his character's stranded 25,000 kilometers away from Earth, and he needs to get back. The series is primarily about salvage and random encounters. The goal, what we're going to do to have fun is to build a ship as we go back home from the salvage that we find from the random encounters. There isn't going to be any digging, there's no mining or drilling. The only kinds of refining we're going to do are from anything we might find. Like if we find some ore in a cargo hold, we can refine that, that's alright. Economy is okay, and economy is actually how we start, because we don't really have anything. Now when I did this, or when I started this, I was not really intending to do a YouTube series, and so the first 6-7 episodes, those episodes were all, the gameplay for them was all recorded before I started doing any editing. So, if you guys leave comments or whatever, that's great, actually. But I won't be able to implement any of that in, the next couple of episodes. This station here is called the Segway, and I built it as a prop for the show, so that I could give you guys pieces of information that might help connect the story together better. Like this is a somebody wants to read the basics of the scenario. Like, here we go. So when I first started playing this scenario, as downloaded from the Steam Workshop page, I had some problems at first. Random encounters weren't turned on, for example, so I played for a little while before I figured out that I wasn't going to get any of the salvage that I needed to get, and I needed to do something about that. So I went into the game save files and fussed with some of the settings, because I wasn't able to change them through the UI interface. I don't know if that's because it's a saved scenario or what the deal is. But this playthrough, what I'm going to show in the series, starts after I fix that. So I've already done, I don't know, 8 or so hours of gameplay, and then I did several other hours where I started to get encounters and started to do some salvaging. And so where we come in is at the point where I'm bringing back my second major piece of salvage. That's part of a space station or whatever, called Encounter Section F. So that's going to be the name of the first episode. I'll probably do a really short tutorial where I show you guys what I had to do to get the scenario to play properly. This is my first YouTube anything, so I expect that as the series goes along, my editing skills and my ability to tell some kind of a story will probably improve as we go along. I hope that I manage to produce some interesting content. If I do, please like and subscribe, and maybe we'll do more series after this if this works out. So let's get into the first episode, where we find my engineer bringing back Encounter Section F to the space station that we are stranded at. I'm having trouble getting it to do the wave, so we're just gonna do guns.